place, a new home for a while.
Today we're visiting a hidden gem. This is a castle that looks like it belongs in England or Europe, but it's right here in Massachusetts.
Built by a chemist in 1875, James R. Nichols.
It sits on over 700 acres of conservation land.
It is a great place for hiking, picnicking, and even some epic drone footage.
In 1969, it was gutted by a fire and it was on the verge of disaster.
What?
Being swept out of history forever.
It was preserved by an Eagle Scout in 1969, who also created the Wakini Foundation to help preserve it.
Unfortunately, it has fallen into disrepair, so the inside is not viewable to the public, but it looks like there are efforts underway to restore it. But the grounds are still open, and you can enjoy a beautiful picnic or just walking around the grounds of the castle. According to legend, the locals say that this castle is haunted, so it has a little bit of a spooky vibe.
That only adds to the castle's appeal.
And charm. And of course, my favorite part of this is it's free. It's a free adventure.
And dog friendly.
I know man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
Yeah, 3 feet for the truck front. 2.5. You don't need to cut it any harder for the truck.
As I reach out to the sky.
We are attempting to get into the...
Then take the first left.
We are trying to get into the holding tank dump area of Winter Islands sewage treatment.
Turn left, then take the first left.
It's a little challenging to get into the... You have to go make a turnaround and turn right on the end of Memorial and then turn left and make a big loop around to get back into the...
If you're a big rig.
Yeah, if you're a big rig.
It looks like it's straight ahead. So Mike, if you had to rate this dump station, how would you rate it?
It's a solid 7.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
What makes a dump station a 7 out of 10?
Well, it doesn't have an actual RV. Doesn't have an actual RV like PVC pipe thing, so it's just like a hole in the ground, and you really feel like, kind of feel like you're dumping it into the bay, because the bay is literally right over there. It's going down this way though, and then like I really don't want to see other people's toilet paper as I'm, you know,
Yeah.
with my hose down in there and the other mess that's in there.
Understandable.
But I mean, they have water, it's got a lot of pressure, they got a nice hose.
Yeah.
So, and it's free. So,
Free is key.
I mean, I might bump it up to an 8. We'll say it's a solid 8. We're not too
But we have to do loop-de-loos to get in here, so we'll knock it back down to 7.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey. What you doing? Is that Papa? You ready to travel? Are you ready for travel day? What? You're okay on this one, right? As long as you stay to the right side.
Yeah, I'm going to the opposite lane.
Not the opposite lane. You gotta watch out for those wires.
That's true.
Just go slow. Looks like you're clear on the air conditioners.
Didn't see any jiggling, so. I always find that, you know, you're in an area with minimal clearances when you notice that all the trees are trimmed in like this square shape. It's all the trucks, the delivery trucks have trimmed them that way. I don't know, me. Looks like it's going to take us right through downtown Salem.
If you're ever curious as to why we don't film everything from the very beginning as we're pulling out, it's a couple reasons. One, we gotta focus on the road. We gotta focus on our rig, make sure that our focus is where it belongs. Two,
In 1 mile, turn right on Boston Street.
our GPS a lot of times interrupts us and it gets frustrating. And 3, sometimes we just don't think about getting the cameras turned on before that. But, you know, it's always important, I think, to be able to focus on the task at hand, especially like when you're in downtown areas like this with low clearances, low wires, low branches.
Fargo.
Low expectations.
Just don't go through Fargo.
Ooh, this is 1311.
Which corner though is 1311? That's
I think it's that corner, if I had to guess. Oof. So far, I've enjoyed our trek through New England. What I haven't missed about this area, though, is the congestion and the low everything. The narrow roads, the small, short bridges.
Hanging wires.
Hanging wires, hanging
Potholes.
branches. Exhibit A.
Some of these potholes are deep, y'all. They are deep.
A recommendation, like a tip from us, is watch, like as the passenger, I'm watching other vehicles as they're driving, and if I see a car going gaga, I know that that's going to be, you know, an entire pantry rearrangement for us. So use other vehicles as our bob to let us know where the bad potholes, bumps, dips, frost heaves, and speed humps are.
Go-go juice.
I did not provide the go-go juice.
I don't know. We're going to TA though. What ranking was TA?
It's higher than either one of us want to admit. If you're wondering what we're talking about, we ranked travel coffees. It's one of our older videos, but we did a blind tasting for both Mike and myself on some of the top travel coffees. You know we're fans of Starbucks. So the real question is, how did we rank Starbucks in a blind taste test where we included Dunkin', Starbucks, TA, Pilot, what are the other
McDonald's.
ones? McDonald's.
Loves.
I feel like there was another one. I thought we did like 8.
I think that was it.
I don't know. It was a lot of them.
Well, here, I'll put the video up here and you guys can check it out.
Check it out. It's funny. We are on 95, and I'm glad.
In 3/4 of a mile, take exit 37 on the right to I-95 north.
Although that said, when we get to Maine, we're going off 95, and we're going to be off 95 for a bit, so.
All right. I guess we need to tell the people where we're going. It's a mystery so far. Ancient mystery.
Oh, great. Now we're in a severe heat alert. Severe heat advisory. Oh, great. The day,
The day that we want
they were going to do all the walking.
Yep.
Heat index with values around 100 degrees. That ought to be fun, given the fact that our high today is like not even going to reach 70.
So we're leaving Winter Island in Salem, Massachusetts.
We're headed to Booth Bay RV Resort in Maine.
It's supposed to be a bougie RV resort, isn't it?
Well, kind of. It's attached to a brewery and a barbecue joint. So it's actually a spot you can stay through Harvest Toast if you're a Harvest Toast member. We currently are not. I considered getting it for this particular stop, but they only have one spot, and they specify that if you want electricity, you need to get an RV spot because they don't allow generators. So honestly, this heat advisory is the exact reason why we decided to go with a camp spot as opposed to the Harvest Toast spot. We need to be able to run the air conditioner for the dogs, and we do not want to be worried about 100-degree temperatures and no AC. So I kind of already gave it away, but the reason we're headed to Booth Bay is to see more Dambo trolls. This is one of the older sets of Dambo trolls. There are 5 trolls and the seeds as well.
Guardian of the Seed Quest.
Yeah, we'll call it that. It's the Guardian of the Seed quest.
It is a quest too, because you have to go learn what each of the trolls is trying to teach you about the different parts of the tree, and then you have to use the highlighted letters from those parts
words,
of the trees
yeah,
to find out where the seeds are hidden.
it's a puzzle.
Yeah, kind of like the Golden Rabbit quest.
So, Mike, you're asking the question, does each state have its own song?
Yep.
And the answer to that is yes, all but one state. Can you guess the state that doesn't have its own song? Do, 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 do.
I am going to guess that it is a small state, and it's
Continue
going to
on
be
995.
Maryland.
That's a good guess, but wrong. And you are in the same proximity.
Okay.
Jersey.
Jersey.
Jersey does not have a state song.
Well, sorry, Jersey. Take this as the bad joke this is. I always figured your state song was whatever they play on the Jersey Shore show.
Some states actually have multiple state songs, but Jersey does not have one.
Wow.
At least according to Google. If you live in Jersey and you watch this show and we're wrong about this, tell us in the comments.
Also a little gun shy about going through these Easy Pass stations now. We got Fostad for, our dispute was denied on our George Washington Bridge claim. They don't want to give us a refund, saying that we need a towing pass.
Even though we've already linked the plate for the trailer to the Easy Pass.
So I don't get it. What's a towing pass? Somebody put it in the comments. So we haven't looked it up yet. Apparently we need some special Easy Pass that's made for towing. Who knows?
We've never used it before. I mean, we had a boat when we lived in Connecticut.
Yeah. And the Easy Passes aren't even linked to the vehicle.
Yeah, they typically do it by the plate. We're about to make the final state border crossing for our final state to visit together. And that state is?
Maine!
Woo!
There's more visibility reported ahead.
Google, you're harsh on my vibes here.
Maine is the only state we haven't been to together. It is the last stop on our Miami to Maine extravaganza.
Well, it's the last state, but we're not done yet.
Nope.
We're going to be in Maine for quite a while. We're going up as far north as Bar Harbor, so you're definitely going to want to stay tuned.
That's right. And we still have a couple more states to go on our map.
We've gone through the other states. We haven't stayed in the other states, so that's why they're not on our map yet.
Vacation land.
Woohoo!
That's what we're doing here.
Welcome to Maine.
Yay! All right, high five.
High five. Woo!
50th state.
It said it there.
Yeah, 50th state.
We are headed into the roundabout at Booth Bay.
We are firmly in the roundabout at Booth Bay.
So at the Booth Bay RV Resort, they tell you in the directions they send you to go past the turn that your GPS will tell you to take.
Thankfully, the
RV GPS.
RV GPS told us the correct way. Google did not. And there is no way, I think, anyone can make this turn unless you're a small rig and not towing. Like just
A small fifth wheel, not a gooseneck, or a travel trailer may make it. Or a motorhome, I guess.
Go slow. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, you're about to touch. Watch your side. Watch your side. That was real close, y'all. I mean, that was real close.
Oh, now I gotta make another turn because it's right here.
I don't know that you're gonna be able to do this either.
So y'all with a gooseneck option on your fifth wheel coming into Booth Bay, be very careful.
Very,
Very careful.
very careful.
I am wishing I let out the airbag pressure before I got here.
Hello.
You made it.
Yep.
Barely. We were holding our breath coming down that turn.
Did you go down around the roundabout and
Yes,
come back?
we.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we did. But we still were almost touching because we've got a gooseneck,
Yeah.
and it has more undulation than the regular fifth wheel. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're here. That's
We're
good.
here.
Wow, it's hard to even tell where you're at. That's how it is. Yes, this is it. And this is dog park.
Isn't that where it says?
It is where it says.
I mean, at best, I would call this a dog walking area. Prediction. Let's hear it. Yes or no?
I don't know. This is this troll from Wisconsin. Hey, one of the things we wanted to update you guys on was the rock chip we got back in Texas that I repaired at Athens with the Rain-X repair kit from Walmart. We were a little dubious of it because it was from Rain-X and it was a do-it-yourself kit, but as you can see here, it is doing well, and this is multiple months later. Can't recommend enough to have one of those Rain-X repair kits with you at all times, either in your tow vehicle or in your actual, like your motorhome, because I can imagine with those huge windshields on the front, they are just a rock chip magnet. It has definitely saved us from having to replace our window.
We're off on an adventure. I probably am blocking Mike's ability to see in his cameras, but we happened to find a farmer's market. Saw pictures of baked goods
What?
and honey and produce. So we're gonna check it out. It's technically within biking distance of where we're staying.
Let's stay somewhere else.
We're off on an adventure.
We're off to find some trolls.
An adventure it is.
They're not even in the dungeon. They're out in the garden in Maine.
This set of Dambo trolls is called the Guardian of the Seeds. And there's supposed to be five trolls we're looking for, and the seeds. So we're gonna take y'all along for the adventure. It's supposed to take about 45 minutes per troll. So they said pack some water. So we got some water and some raincoats because it's a little overcast, but we're gonna go on this adventure. You guys can sit back, relax, maybe get some snacks.
Okay, get those things. Well, Miss Navigator, where are we going?
Well, we are here, so we're gonna go up to this first path and we're gonna hang a right and we're gonna walk. We were hoping to catch the shuttle, but we're gonna walk out to here first, I guess, and then come back.
Okay.
Question mark? Probably
That
should
place
have brought
back
it.
there looked like it. The water was very wet.
They don't have alligators here. It's only funny in Florida.
Oh, funny everywhere. You guys think so too,
Oh,
right?
wow. There's one right there. I spot a troll. I spot one.
I don't know if we can find that. That seems like that might be hard to get to.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to take a picture of you?
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see. There you go.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Get the whole picture in it.
So that's this one here.
Mm-hmm.
So go up here to the education center and then cut across.
Indeed.
So it's down this way. Probably walk all the way almost to the end, and that's gonna be on the right.
Okay.
To think, this is how we used to navigate the roads and go cross country. We walk the world like pirates.
Finding our treasure, buried treasure.
Yarg!
Pack bug spray. That's our tip for today.
Yes.
Bring bug spray.
One thing I will say for these trolls, now they have been here some of the longest, but they are very well marked inside the botanical garden.
The trolls have been here for over 5 years. That's a really long time for these trolls.
Oh yeah. So this is the Maine Woods Trail, so I think we can go this way, and that way we catch the Ferry House Village, because it says Ferry House Village. Otherwise, we're going to have to take a longer trail, and then we'll miss the village. So Mike, would this count as a hike, even though we're in a botanical garden?
I think this definitely qualifies as a hike.
I'm asking for a friend.
I think you're asking because of the bingo card.
I am asking because of the bingo card. We need to get some hikes in, so I'm wondering if this counts as a hike.
We'll see what the viewers think. I mean, this looks like a hike to me.
Well, this is called a backwoods trail, and we're going to go on a bigger backwoods trail in a little bit.
And you got a backpack, so I definitely think it's backpack.
Yeah, yes. Let us know in the comments. Does this qualify as a hike?
Well, if it doesn't, I think we're going to have to somehow figure out how to erase the Sharpie on our bingo card.
Vote hike. Send out vote hike.
Indeed.
Vote hike in the comments for us.
Looks like the shortest way is to go back and go that way.
Steep though. Those indicate steep. But
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
there's
go
also-
back past the Pine Cone Trail. That's a service road. The gray is a service road.
Okay.
So no foot traffic on that. So we can either go back this way, or we can go this way, which is new. I guess my vote would be this way. It's a little longer, but it's new territory, at
Okay.
least.
Unless we took the wrong turn.
So these are called weeping trees, and the reason that they look like this is because they typically have, they're typically very bendy when they're young, but as they mature, they start to stiffen up and they grow taller. These, for whatever genetic reason, didn't. And so they create this weeping effect. And apparently these have been grafted to look like this, so they're cloning them to make more sadness. We're about to stop and take a break, but we have seen all 5 trolls and it's been an hour and 10 minutes. Now we have been walking, folks. Like, we have not been pausing or, well, I guess pausing to take pictures, but that's about it. Like, otherwise we've been footing it.
And it's been 1.72 miles.
All right, inside.
So, mile and 3/4.
We decided to stop for a quick bite to eat. Mike got a chicken sandwich. I got the salad over there. It's got some chicken in it, and we got 2 sodas. And it was $30.80. $30.80.
A little steep, but I guess not too bad.
Not too bad. See it.
What?
It's like straight ahead. Now it's definitely straight ahead.
So we just finished our epic troll walk through the botanical gardens. We found the seeds, and it took us right around 3 miles to walk it.
Yeah, so that ended up being just under 2 hours for us, plus we didn't count our time actually taking a break in the middle, which was about a half hour. So 2.5 hours. Definitely this can be done in less than the recommended 4 to 5 hours. But keep in mind, we weren't really stopping. We weren't really lingering places. We were kind of booking it.
They said it could take as long as 2 days to complete the troll hunt, and especially if you're gonna go see the seeds. So
I think it's going to depend on your fitness level as well as mobility level of your party.
as well as your ability to read the map that they provide.
They have it fairly well. They've got pretty good signage, but if you're not paying attention to the map, then it's definitely more like a maze.
Yeah, and you also have to solve the puzzle to find the seeds, because we're not going to give that away.
Yeah. We don't want to give up all the goodness. You got it. That way it'll be more fun for you. We definitely want to do a lobster roll while we're in Maine. However, the lobster rolls here at all the places I found were around the neighborhood of $35 per lobster roll. And since that's $10 more than what we just had them at in Massachusetts, that's just a little steep. So that's one of the reasons why we decided to make our own at home tonight. But we got 8 ounces of lobster meat, which is gonna make kind of probably like a lobster roll and a half. But we also got a pound of shrimp for $14.95 already cooked. Yeah, I mean, it just feels like that's a much better way to spend our money and still get delicious lobster and shrimp, as opposed to going to like a lobster shack or a seafood shack and paying $70 just for 2 lobster rolls.
So should we go back that way, go back to the tent?
What are my options?
Well, I mean, so should we go back that way, back through town, or should we go that way and continue on the way we're going?
Doesn't matter to me. I'm willing to do either. Isn't that a one-way road though?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Guess we're going that way.
Guess so. So for $45, we were able to make ourselves each a lobster roll and have about 10 shrimp. Plus we had pasta salad and a delicious, yummy green salad. Given the fact that the average market price for lobster rolls in town is about $35, they'd probably be a little bit bigger, but still, I would say that's a pretty good cost savings. Now let's eat. Yum!
Yummy.
Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.